Hey, like I always want to make a video of just things I think are cool, right? Maybe someone else will think they're cool. So I'll tell you a little backstory on what I'm about to do. It's a Boresighter made by Leupold. It's called a 0 Point. And that's the little case, it comes in. Of course, you open the little case up, and that is the little Boresighter right there. The weirdest one I've ever seen. Magnet on the bottom. You can turn it on or off. See a little light in there. And we're gonna go over how to use it real quick. It doesn't take long. So the story of this thing, when I was in college about 12, 15 years ago, my mom bought me a Christmas present. I've always used laser Boresighters that look like the shell. You put them in and shoot the laser down the barrel. They've been okay. Never necessarily blown away, but they'll get you, on the paper. And she bought me this. I didn't even understand what it was. Never read the directions. I sat at my gun safe for like probably 5, 6, 7 years. And one day I was just goofing around. I was like, I'm gonna try to use this thing. I had to Google how to use it. Started using it, maybe 5, 6 years ago. Probably sighted in 30 rifles with it. And I'm telling you, there might be some haters on this, but if you read reviews on it, everybody brags on these things. Leupold quit making them, and I actually emailed Leupold and asked them, like, this is the best Boresighter ever. The reviews on the internet are amazing. Why would y'all have done that? And they said they want to focus on optics. But I'm pretty sure they came out with sunglasses and stuff. But anyway, they wanted to focus on optics. You can find them on eBay every once in a while. I've seen them for $170 now on eBay. I think they used to cost like 89 bucks or something when you first bought them, but I did want to show you how to use them. And real quick, when you're sighting in at 100 yards after I sight in, I am probably hitting kickball size, basketball size, or even maybe a large softball size. I mean, it's incredible. It's close to bore sighting and going hunting. It's close. I mean, it's really close. But real quick, I'm going to sight my son's little rifle in. Of course, we always make sure we don't get a magazine in, bolts back, right? So this is a little rifle I got set up for him. He's 6. He killed his first deer last year, but he's using an AR 223. He shot an awesome shot. Deer still ran probably 300 yards, and I told myself that'll be the last one I shoot with the 223. So this is just a little Ruger Predator 308, 18-inch barrel. It's got a muzzle brake on it, not even an expensive muzzle brake. I think it's like a $30-something muzzle brake to reduce recoil. It's got a Nikon, I'm trying to remember what power this is. It's a Nikon Monarch 44, 4x12 of 44 scope, good little clear scope. And the bullets I'm shooting, he's 6 years old, weighs 50-something pounds. This gun kicks about as hard as an AR, barely kicks. It's heavy, got a bull barrel on it. But the reason is the muzzle brake. And I'm shooting, he's shooting these 125 grain Hornady ultra light customs. These bullets, they have the same trajectory of a 308. They, load them the same as a lighter bullet. The recoil's ridiculous. I mean, there's barely any, so works great. So real quick, to show you how to use the Boresighter, of course, we open it up. And if you can see there's some measurements. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, you can see it backwards, but 1, 2, 3. So what you do is I flip it upside down, and you want to go mid-barrel, which actually, where your stock starts on your barrel is typically pretty close to mid-barrel. I think it's more important myself, like you can get close up and down. I mean, we get real close. It's much easier for me to adjust up and down on sighting in scope. Left to right can be a little more tricky. This really dials in left to right. So anyway, I measure it, and it's at the 1 inch 1 mark, okay? I can read a measuring tape. This does not have actual normal measuring. It's like 1.5 inches. Maybe it's like, I don't know, 1 inch and 5/8, probably something like that. Anyway, so we know where our measure mark is. Okay, it's right there. So into the barrel, and another thing real quick, is always cut it on, you know, orange light, and we'll show you what it looks like inside there in a second. But cut it on because it's gonna move it once you set it. You stick it on, see how strong magnet? And you want to aim in the halfway point of that barrel, that little line, the 1 5/8" line in the middle of the barrel. Boom. Then you want to get your up down correct. And this one's real easy because see those dots on the muzzle brake? They make it pretty easy to line it up. So that's pretty darn close right there. It's on now. So all we're doing, I'll show you. I couldn't get my camera to look inside of it and show you what it looks like, so I drew a picture. This is pretty much all it looks like. So in there, it's like orange, and it has a target in there. And there's actually grid lines all through here. So pretty much when I look through the scope, I'm just guessing. Say my crosshairs are right here. All I'm doing is clicking over my left knob, click, 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 click. I'm gonna line it up there. Clicking up my up knob till I'm right there. And that's really all you're doing. And like I said, it gets you in a softball. What I do like is this sets it at 100. Sometimes with certain rifles, I actually dial them in at 200. So I might go 1.5 inches, you know, yeah, 1.5 inches. It matters the caliber. I usually look at the back of the box, get trajectory. But I had a 300 Win Mag that I put 2 inches high. It would hit dead on at 200. So anyway, that's what it looks like inside. So you want it to be on the lowest power on the scope, though. That doesn't matter. It makes it a lot easier to find. And boom, I see it. Gonna make my up clicks. Hey, guess what, guys? Take the scope covers off, okay? Take these off. You can't spin your knives without that. Click, click, boom. Boom. So I believe it's on enough, you know, feeling pretty good about it. And we'll let him go out there and pop one maybe. Maybe I can do a video of that. I've been filming him some, so maybe we can do that. But I know it was kind of a long video just to show you a Boresighter that they don't sell anymore. But anyway, like I said, I thought it was something that was neat. But I hope y'all have a good afternoon. All right, roll tide.